Jorge Masvidal, in a recent interview with Ariel Helwani, spoke on a rematch with Kamaru Usman. He said he would decline a mega fight with Conor McGregor to fight Kamaru Usman again.
Usman, obviously, it's a no-brainer. Usman, could they offer me bigger names to pay me more money? Yes, for a fact. But if it's up to me, Usman, for me stepping up in 6-day notice, nobody else will, because a lot of people were saying that they would, but who else did it? Tell me. Who else really actually asked Dana? Who else was actually like, hey, Masvidal doesn't do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm right here. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. If it's up to me, yeah, of course, Usman right away. And I don't care if they could offer me a bigger fight or not. I would like to fight Usman. You can tell me that McGregor right now would make XYZ dollars, the biggest pay-per-view event in history, right? And I'm gonna get paid forever. I feel I got compensated well enough now that I keep making the right decisions I've been doing, and this money is forever money. So it's not about money, It's about, I want that damn belt, and I'm stubborn, and I know I'm better than Usman, and I want to prove it. I want to fight again. I'm not gonna take none from him. He won the first one. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, and that's it, And after that, then we can start whatever comes next after that. But Usman's the thing that I want the most. The immediate rematch is Usman for me.
According to a report from The Athletic, it has been reported that UFC 251 did 1.3 million pay-per-view buys on ESPN+. Jorge Masvidal thanked the fans for their support and posted this on his Twitter saying, "The overwhelming amount of support I have received before, during and after this journey has been humbling. Still got a lot of goals to meet. All of you that tuned in to see me win, thank you. Those that tuned in to see me lose, thank you." He followed up with, "I want to thank God for allowing me to be able to provide for my family during a time of crisis, and the best is yet to come. Hashtag the resurrection." After Petr Yan became the new UFC bantamweight champion at UFC 251, Henry Cejudo reacted and posted this on his Twitter saying, "Congrats Precious, at Petr Yan, but you absolutely suck. You'd be lucky to make it past 2 rounds with Triple C, you ugly potato. Hashtag rent-a-champ." Petr Yan recently responded back saying, "You had the opportunity to fight me, cringe, but you choose easier option and run away after. Now you are barking from a safe distance, clown. Come back and I will retire you again."
Alright, so we got back in Sydney last night. Now we've got 2 weeks quarantine. Obviously, I wish I could just go home and see the family, but got to do 2 weeks here. Luckily, we've got a good spot. Me and Joe are here. We even got a little room here to work out. I can't be working out just yet. I'm going to get my leg checked out. My leg's a little busted. But this spot's good, so should help with the 2 weeks. But keen to get home and see the family, let me tell you that.
Freedom. It's my ticket to the outside, people. Here with the one and only Jared Flash Gordon. Jared, how you feeling, buddy?
Oh yeah,
Feeling swole?
Feeling swell. Super swole, dude. I'm so straight on that, dude.
Nice and early in the morning.
Well, gotta get this done.
Nice breezy, cool, 103-degree morning with full humidity out here in beautiful Abu Dhabi, right?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, and part of the struggle.
That's right.
This whole week's been a struggle, but here I am, baby.
We struggle to thrive, brother.
Fucking right.
We got this. Motherfucker's gonna make weight. We got a nice view. Hands are at 5 to 7, so we got plenty of time to hammer this out, and I'll keep checking back in with you guys and let you know how the strudel is getting skinny as we go.
Three more. 2 more.
Kenny Florian on the Anik and Florian podcast says Max Holloway done enough to win at UFC 251.
Well, I tweeted after 2 rounds and said Max Holloway is putting on an absolute clinic. He looks phenomenal. It looked like he was going to run away with it. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, 3rd round came in, and I was like, man, I think Max won that, but that was really close. It's getting interesting now. Volkanovski then wins the 4th round. Then he goes in and wins the 5th round, which I thought was maybe one of the more convincing rounds. And I said, geez, man, what's going to happen here? I thought Holloway won the first 3 rounds. I thought the 3rd round was really close, but I thought he did exactly what he needed to do to win that round. It's unfortunate, man. Max Holloway made some amazing adjustments. First of all, that's the old Holloway. Holloway decided to not be a boxer anymore. He was way lighter on that lead leg, so he didn't take damage to the calf like he did in that first fight. He was moving in and out. He was mixing up his strikes, something that Holloway hasn't done in a very long time. And wouldn't you know it, he was extremely effective with it, knocking down Volkanovski, hurting Volkanovski throughout that fight, confusing Volkanovski throughout that fight. So not only was he coming forward and mixing things up, but he was utilizing all of his weapons. This was the Max Holloway that I was waiting to see, and I thought he did enough to win this fight. So for me, he's got to be heartbroken. I mean, this was a tough pill to swallow. For me, I'm not Max Holloway, who put in all that work in camp. Right. So it was tough. And again, I don't want to take away from Volkanovski's work because, man, the heart, the determination to come back in that fight and make the proper adjustments himself, I thought was really impressive. But I agree with you, to call this a robbery, I think is false. It was a close fight. But I do think the judges got it wrong. I would have loved to seen a trilogy. I still think it's warranted. Yeah. But you got to wonder what this does for Max Holloway and where this puts him. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he goes up to 155 to try to mix things up a little bit, or I don't know who's there at 145 that he hasn't beaten already, where he needs to get back to the top. I don't know. It's just kind of a confusing time for Holloway at this point.
So I got some awesome training in this morning at Team Oyama, starting to dial it down a little bit, getting close to time to leave for Fight Island. So, just got word that Cali is shutting down again. But, whatever. Gonna take advantage of this beautiful Cali weather and scenery and go hit a run right now.
Javier Mendez on the AKA podcast gives his thoughts on Jorge Masvidal's performance at UFC 251.
So George did not want to lose, and he fought like a true warrior, and fighting that fight on short notice, and he did it. I mean, from his perspective, man, you got to give him applause. He did some incredible things. Really, really good. It's just that he needs a better camp, and he knew that. He knows how to get the system right. He was asking for more money, and due to the fact that they weren't giving it to him because the situation wasn't right, well, guess what? The situation was right. He asked for more money. He got it. He's happy. He made a good thing for his payday, but he definitely didn't want to take the L. He definitely was going in there to win. He didn't go over there thinking, I'm going to lose. He went there thinking, I'm going to smash this guy. I got better pay, great opportunity. Boom, happy. At the end of the day, it didn't happen for him. But I guarantee you, he would have taken that W, and would have preferred to have a full training camp if he was given that opportunity. But that didn't present itself.
Oh, great.
Any news in Costa versus Izzy? Let's tweet about her. I need everybody to start tweeting. You guys all got these questions. These questions can become answered by the fans. Well, by Dana White, if the fans ask enough. What's up with Izzy versus Costa? When are they going to be on The Ultimate Fighter? What about Henry Cejudo Triple C turning into C4 by going against Volkanovski? Volkanovski's fighting on Saturday. Everybody flood the internet asking about Triple C versus going for that 145-pound title. I don't think Volkanovski dare whispers Triple C's name, even though that would be the biggest money fight he could ever get. The greatest combat athlete of all time. He's talking about contenders, but no contenders can make him a legend like Henry can. I mean, he would have to beat Henry, which we all know ain't happening, but without risk, there's no reward.